Right. Hello, guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today for today's predictions for WWE SummerSlam in
Cleveland.
Cleveland, Ohio, with that being Logan Paul's where he's from. So we've got Joe here, who is a wrestling fan, which I am. Obviously, I've just realised Manchester United play Liverpool at 12:30, and Manchester United against Liverpool, and then obviously you got SummerSlam at 1 in the morning. So I'm going to be doing both. I'm going to be watching the United game and also watching SummerSlam. Honestly, I think SummerSlam for this year is going to be good. Hopefully, it's not going to be a downer from what obviously people are thinking. There could be possibly a WrestleMania in London in 2026. We'll be sick if it happens, and I'm buzzing for it. So we've got Joe here. So Joe, how are you doing?
Yeah, all good, mate. Thank you for having me on. But yeah, let's roll on to the predictions.
Right. Obviously, when you've been watching Raw for the last few weeks, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
So what do you think that will happen?
As in, what do you mean?
No, like obviously there's a lot of things that have gone on with WWE with Liv Morgan. She was looking hot in that segment where obviously that was fire.
Honestly, the two segments. Oh, she's in like this
Honestly,
Monday.
it's
This
brilliant.
Monday's and last Monday.
Other than that, I think the Damien Priest story is done okay. I thought
I feel like it's got a bit better now because
actually
the WWE have sort of switched it in a way, because when Gunther faced Priest, no one really wanted it because everyone was like, "Oh, is that going to be a good match?" Because at the end of it, at first it was going to be heel versus heel, but they've sort of switched Damien as a base.
Also, I've got my reasons for that one of them matches, so I will say that when we get to it.
No worries.
Other than that is the White Six. They're going to be fighting next week on Raw. What are your thoughts on that, Joe? With the three versus Chad Gable and the Creed brothers?
I can't wait for it.
All I'm going to say is, if the White Six get beat, that's going to be a downer massively. Something needs to happen in that match.
Will be, but then I can't imagine them not.
But the only thing that I can think of that will happen, what's his name? The guy, Bo Dallas will come out. I think he will come out.
Could do,
and then that would make it. But you know what I could see? The White Six versus Chad Gable's guys at Survivor Series. That would be class. The White Six versus would be. What do you think of that?
It would be, but I can't imagine them turning Otis heel. I mean, Otis is like now like a star in his own sort of thing, and I think he needs to branch out. Tozawa, it's a bit mid. No offense to the guy, I just think
honestly, he had a fucking catchy tune years ago when he came to WWE. He had a catchy tune like the one that you love. Oh, what's his name?
What, Yoshitotsu?
Yeah, that's a boss tune. That is a boss tune.
I remember the first time I showed you, you were like, "What?" And then it was like,
yeah. And then I was thinking, I recognise it, but I've never heard it. I haven't really heard it in the past. But yeah, so obviously with Rhea Ripley, she's back in WWE from her injury. It's going to be exciting, but obviously for my predictions, people might not think they're good, but I don't care. It's my predictions, my story. So yes.
All right, Cody.
Right, okay. So we're going to go to our first prediction, and that is Bayley versus Nia Jax. What are your thoughts on this match, Joe?
I mean, it's a shame they're on SmackDown because being SmackDown, they're on for 2 hours. They've not really like branched out, sort of thing. Like, I feel sorry for the people on the SmackDown side of the card. Apart from one match on the feud, their feud's been quite good. But yeah, I just feel like I feel sorry for Bayley because, like I say, like there's not really much contenders
Yeah.
out there for her since she won that with Io Sky.
Yeah.
Like, what they should have done maybe is do like a rematch with Io Sky at Backlash, and then go from there. Like, but who knows? I think
Do you know
Nia,
what I'm going to think?
Come
I've been thinking about this for a few days now.
on.
Bailey loses at SummerSlam,
Mm-hmm.
and Damage Control come out.
No, damage control on Raw, so I don't think they would.
No. Oh shit, are they?
Yeah, because
Right,
they
okay.
came back this Monday and they had Shayna, Zoe Stark, and
Right. This is what I think is going to happen. Bailey will lose her title, right?
Yep.
Nia Jax will win. But I'm going to say Tiffany Stratton will fail cashing in. She'll fail cashing in because she'll try and get over the top with against Nia Jax. I think Nia Jax will be losing her shit when she sees her come out, and obviously she's trying to take her title.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say Nia Jax to win this match.
Yeah, I'm going to go Nia Jax, but I don't think there'll be a cash in.
I don't think it'll be a cash in, but I think she'll try and cash in.
Yeah, no, I think it's too early to make a cash in. I know people have done it before.
Well, the thing is, we will see Tiffany Stratton's new Money in the Bank. I guarantee we'll see it.
That's what I mean. I think with Tiffany, like her character is at the moment is to show it off, and I don't think they should do it like come on Friday, so everyone sees it, and then like boom, Saturday the next day,
Right, okay.
she cashes it in. That's a bit like.
Right, so you're saying Nia Jax, same as me. Okay, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. Now, obviously, this has had a great storyline to it, obviously, with Dominic Mysterio. Other than that, what Dominic Mysterio's been doing, has he done the right thing or has he done the wrong thing?
I think that's sort of character Dominic Mysterio is a bit like obviously the great Eddie Guerrero. I think he's a side with him, but it wouldn't surprise me that I think Dominic will cost Rhea by trying to help her, but then Liv I think does win it. So my money will be on Liv to win, and I think Rhea Ripley will be fuming.
And here's my other thing about Rhea Ripley.
Is
this guy going to come out with yeet?
I think I don't think he'll come out on SummerSlam, but I think what they could do is like trying to think how to word it.
Do you know what I'll say for the next match, Monday Night Raw? Yeet and Rhea Ripley versus Liv versus Dominic. Perfect.
But I see that happening in Bad Blood.
Okay.
Do a Bash of Berlin, but I feel like Bad Blood is probably the best time to have.
Right. Okay. So who do I think will win? I think Liv Morgan has to win this match. She has to win this match if she wants to stay as champion. But can I see it happening? Possibly.
I'm going to say Liv Morgan for the sake of the feud. And I think if Liv Morgan does lose, then there's literally no point for Liv Morgan to chase after it. They might as well just end the feud there.
Right.
But I feel like they'll keep the feud going, and I think she'll win. She'll retain it.
Okay. Do you think any of the Judgment Day will come out? Carlito?
I think he'll just be Dominic.
Or Finn?
Could be Finn.
He's got the key. He got the key, didn't he?
He did. And also, like I said, on Raw, if there's a little secret Easter egg, when Liv Morgan went there, she crossed everyone on there, like Damien, Damien, Rhea, Dominic, but she didn't cross out Finn. So Finn has always had like a soft
Right, okay.
for Liv. So
you're saying Liv Morgan to win?
mhm.
So the next match is Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Is Sami Zayn gonna win at SummerSlam against
No.
Braun Breaker? Braun Breaker is a badass. He's quality. I can see him being a WWE champion in a few years' time, or
Yeah.
maybe next year. Why not?
I'm gonna say Braun Breaker's gonna win. Mainly because I think the reason why they didn't pull it at Money in the Bank, apparently they wanted him to win on a bigger stage or something like that. For me, in my opinion, now SummerSlam is that. You're not going to have a feud for like next 6 months or 8 months till WrestleMania
Okay.
and then back in the feud. So I feel like and also this is I think as well they're going to do is on Monday they had Sami Zayn and Jey Uso team up. I feel like they'll go for the tag team titles, and then they're going to represent the original bloodline, and then you also have Tama Tonga and let's say Jacob Fatu at the moment. Summer Survivor Series, it's like
Hang on.
title.
When's their match? When is them? Hang on. Their match at SummerSlam? I'm sure it is.
Who?
Oh, it's on Friday Night SmackDown, isn't it?
Yes, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga is on Friday. Yeah, against
Right.
the
Okay.
So
But
I feel like they'll do. Sammy will drop it, and don't get me wrong, been brilliant champion since Gunther. Fair play to him.
right, I've
But
got a better situation.
Now, I think for better direction, he's better off with Jey Uso teaming up with him, getting the Raw Tag Team Champions, and then Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga have got the SmackDown, and then you literally have all the Bloodline, like the original Bloodline versus Bloodline 2.0, Survivor Series War Games, all the titles. Like, oh.
Right, here's my situation. I was thinking, Braun Breaker wins it. Someone comes out. Who's that? Brock Lesnar. It could work. It could work because if you look at what Triple H said, he can come whenever he wants.
I feel like
It makes sense.
if there, I will talk about it in the next one, but I'll say it now actually, just so it gets on my chest. I feel like Brock Lesnar won't turn up, and I feel like what they might do, they might have him with Roman. So you've got Roman, you've got Brock, and then you've got all those sort of things around him, and it's like a powerhouse sort of thing. So basically, it's like justice for Paul Heyman, basically.
Right.
But yeah.
I'm going to have to ask you something in a few minutes for one of the matches. I think one of the people are going to turn on Solo. I'm not going to say who it is, but
I mean, everyone would know. I mean, I would know, but
okay. So the next match, it's LA Knight.
yeah,
Who do you see is going to win?
LA Knight.
Braun Breaker who's going to win.
Oh, Braun Breaker is going to win against Sami Zayn. I'm going to go LA Knight against Logan Paul.
Right. Obviously, I just think with Logan Paul, he hasn't had many matches.
He's only defended like what 2 times.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you give that to LA Knight, he will be on SmackDown every single night, and he will put the championship on the line pretty much every week, like John Cena did.
Yep.
Which is, I would respect him for doing that because I think Logan Paul versus LA Knight is going to be a boss match.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a sick match.
And also, like for previous years with Vince, it would be like, oh, whoever's the home person always has that advantage. But with Triple H, like anything can happen.
Can you see anyone coming out?
No, he might be like Logan Paul sort of lackeys, but I don't think it'll be anyone serious. I mean, I know you got Santos Escobar, but I feel like that's like LA Knight's next feud after he wins the US.
Here's the thing. I choose speed.
Yeah, they already had him on there.
He got battered. Right. So who's the next match?
The next match is. So we have that.
Priest.
Yeah, we can go Priest, we can go Cody, or we can go Punk.
Good Priest. Right. With Priest versus
Gunther.
Gunther.
Don't
I don't think Gunther has to win this match. I don't think he has to win it because obviously he's got Basher Berlin coming up very soon.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, when's Basher Berlin?
Literally after SummerSlam.
What date?
Can't remember, but I know it's quite close.
Right. I think Priest will win with him doing it by himself. But if there was going to be someone coming out of that match, I think it would be someone to help Gunther. But I can't name who. I don't know who. I've just got a feeling someone will come out of that match, but I don't know who. But I think Damian Priest will win. 1, 2, 3.
You can count. Well done.
I can't see going to a disqualification. I really can't. Because
I just have a feeling he's not. I know he's on SmackDown, but I feel like this is the perfect time to get his revenge on Gunther. Why not install maybe someone like Giovanni Vinci? And I think
he's
should.
not in WWE, is he?
Is he? I thought he was in SmackDown.
I'm sure he got released.
Oh, oops.
I'm sure he got released. But the thing is, from what I think, why don't who's his mate?
Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser is a great wrestler. He's underrated, in my opinion. But would he come out again with the Gunther?
Maybe, and then you got Balor for Judgment Day.
But I think Balor will turn on Priest. I can see it happening.
I don't think they'll do it at SummerSlam. I think they might do it maybe after Bash of Berlin, because then it could be they'll face off at Bad Blood. But I feel like what they'll do is he'll win it, and then Gunther will be like, well, let's have one more match. I'll get Ludwig out. You have everyone out the Judgment Day. Gunther wins at Bash of Berlin. Monday comes round and it'll be like, oh, you didn't win. And then I feel like they'll attack Priest, or Priest will be like, oh, see, or Balor's like, well, you're nothing without us because we helped you.
All I'm going to say is Gunther's going to be champion at Bash of Berlin. I'm saying it now.
Yep, I think that will happen.
I'm saying it now. So I think Priest will win.
Yep.
And it'll be a perfect pinfall, and he'll win.
I feel like,
but I do think Finn Balor will come out and try and distract Gunther. I can see it happening. I can bloody see it happening.
I see it happening because let's be honest, like you look at Priest's like wins as either someone interferes or it's mostly been someone's interfered basically.
Right. I'm actually going for the Judgment Day on this one. So come on, Priest. I think Priest is a good wrestler, so
he's improved massively, so fair play to him.
100%. Right, so the second one is CM Punk versus
Drew McIntyre.
Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
I'm going to say
Seth Rollins going to get involved. Seth Rollins is going to get involved 100%. 100%.
100%. I'm going to go back Drew. I think Drew's going to win it.
It would make sense.
And then you think about it, like how
and then put them in
between those three, they could feud all the way from now to WrestleMania. I feel like.
Okay, I've got a better situation for this, and I think you will take this. Drew wins.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Blood comes around.
Yep.
Triple threat match.
Mm-hmm.
Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, that's what they'll probably do, yeah.
That would be take my money. Take my money.
And then in WrestleMania, if they could do either or, because I feel like they'll do Seth as a heel. So I feel like what they could do Seth Rollins and Becky against AJ and CM Punk. That's what I mean. From now to WrestleMania, they've got loads of feuds.
I'm going to say this: AJ Lee to come out in the Rumble.
Maybe. Because you got to think, like, obviously she's not going to take any, like, I know she's got something, I think, bad with her neck, but I mean, it depends on the wrestler. I mean, I'm sure they'll find a wrestler who's not really safe. You know what I mean? Like,
So I'm saying Drew McIntyre. I think Drew's a great wrestler, but I think he has to win against Punk. He has to.
he will, and I feel like Punk now coming back, he's actually quite like generous and like.
Do you know what I'm going to say? Punk to win the Rumble.
I'm going to say no.
Who do you reckon's going to win the Rumble?
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. It was someone like The Rock. Just would not surprise me at all.
I've just got a feeling who's going to fight Cody Rhodes.
Well, exactly. You think about that thing after WrestleMania, didn't they? But then I feel like that's what.
Do you know what?
I feel like that's what's going to be. And then the year after in London, we're going to get Cody against Randy, or we're going to get Cody versus Rock, or then for the next WrestleMania in London, you get Roman versus The Rock.
I want to see this. You're going to love this one. John Cena versus The Rock to make it 2-1 to Cena. That would make sense.
It would, but then I feel like the legacy's still there. You know what I mean? Like, I want John Cena to break that world title record.
Right.
And I'm thinking is because they've done.
Do you reckon he'll do it again? Do you reckon he'd win against Cody though? I don't think he would.
No, but what I think they should do, I think they should give it to Randy, and then that's the WrestleMania. Cena wins it, and then on Raw, he's going to say, "Look, I've broken the record, blah blah blah, and now I'm going to host a tournament. Whoever wins, they're going to be that champion."
So when do you reckon that will happen?
Not this WrestleMania, but the year after when he retires. No, he's retired next year, isn't he? Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? You might do Cody versus Randy on Royal Rumble. Who knows? That's the thing with WWE at the moment. They're actually like cooking at the moment, so you don't know what they're going to do.
Do you know what? Cody versus Orton. Orton wins.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say this better. I'll make this better. And you're going to love this a lot more.
Go on.
Cody versus Orton. Right? Orton wins. John Cena wins the Royal Rumble.
I don't think Cena would do that now. I feel like that. I don't know. Cena's a humble guy, and he'd rather want someone else to win the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Like The Rock would be like, yeah, I want to win it. But I feel like with Cena, I feel like he wants someone else to do it rather than him.
But would you take it if Cena won the Rumble?
I would take it, but I feel like if Cena rather win at the Elimination Chamber than the Royal Rumble.
When is the Elimination Chamber?
Normally before WrestleMania, isn't it? Because you got Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, then you got WrestleMania.
Right. Are you going to be watching WrestleMania? Are you going to be watching SummerSlam?
Yeah, I'll be there on the Saturday.
Don't you dare fall asleep.
Lad, you fell asleep last time.
So did you.
Yeah, but I fell asleep near towards the end. You fell asleep like halfway through it.
No, I fell asleep when the Rumble was boring as fuck. Because no one was literally going out. No one was going out.
That's what made it good.
Really?
You're the only one I know that criticised the women's one because everyone else actually rated it. I'm going to go Drew McIntyre to win. And I feel
Do you reckon he will come out though?
No. and then I think Steph will turn heel.
So he will attack. Right, okay.
And then you got potentially back up between Seth and Punk.
Okay, right. Final match.
Main event.
Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa.
I'm gonna take it off.
From the Bloodline 2.0. Who is going to win?
Cody.
If Solo wins, I think this would be brilliant. This would be brilliant. Right, Joe, just listen to me. Solo wins, right? Roman Reigns comes out. Yep.
Yeah, I'm listening.
He attacks him. So this would happen. Solo versus Roman at Royal Rumble. And then Cody wins it.
The other thing I can think of as well is like they will do like that sort of storyline, but then it's like Solo wins it, Rock comes back and is like, I am the final boss, you give me that title. He gives it to The Rock, and then you got Cody versus The Rock, but then Rock's the champion, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there's a load of possibilities out there.
So, right, obviously, so for
I mean, Cody could, well, there's also been reports, like, what they could do is, because there might be a load of new Bloodline members, they might do a team of Roman, Cody, Brock, the Usos, and then you also got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But that's what's in the works, but they haven't actually confirmed it.
Someone who is going to WWE has signed a new deal with WWE.
Yeah, still a Fatu, isn't it?
No. I don't know. I can't say his name. It's not Celeb, but it's another guy that was in the.
Well, haven't they got another one called Taller Fatu?
That's probably it. I think that it could be it.
Yeah, he's like massive.
So, do you reckon he'll turn up at SummerSlam?
No, I feel like they might do it after. And I think what's going to happen is as well. Yeah. I feel like he will win. Solo will attack Cody. Roman Reigns' music will hit, and I think he'll have a stare down. I don't think there'll be violence. I think they'll just stare down, and that's how you end the show.
So, okay, one question about that.
Oh.
Roman comes out. Who's he going to be with? Roman's not going to be on his own. I'm sorry, but he won't be on his own. Paul Heyman, possible.
Paul Heyman will be there. You know what? It would not surprise me if Brock's there with him. It would just be like bizarre, but it'll be like endgame. Like
here's one for you. Here's one for you. Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, but that's obvious.
Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. Oh yes.
I don't think it'll be Jey Uso yet. I feel like they're gonna try and do him with Sami Zayn as the partnership. I think. I think they'll go. I think Jey and Sami, I think will go for the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I mean, if you looked on Monday, I think they faced the Judgment Day, and they actually did really well. Or did they face the Judgment Day?
No, I don't think they did.
Oh, no, it was last week. Not this Monday, it was last week.
So, what match are you most looking forward to?
Oh, it's got to be Punk for me. The Punk match.
I want to go for the main event. Has to be the main event for me. If Roman comes out, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to be losing my shit.
Oh, mate, all of our lot we're going to be screaming.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, it's Roman Reigns. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so that's the. So. And then obviously you've got SmackDown tomorrow.
Yep.
Who do you reckon will win the tag team titles tomorrow?
Bloodline. Although I feel bad for DIY though, because they've literally just won them.
Imagine they beat them. Imagine.
Who do you think will win the women's? Bianca Belair and Cargill or the Unholy Union?
When's that?
That's tomorrow as well.
Who are they against?
So you got Isla Dawn and Alba Fire against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
I'm sorry, but I'm going for. Right. This would make it perfect. This would make it perfect. Right. Alba Fire, and they win their match.
Mm-hmm.
And this will make it 10 times better.
Oh.
Jake Cargill turns on Bianca Belair. Make it perfect. Make it good.
It would be, but the only thing I've got with it is, would you not say that's more like a WrestleMania sort of feud?
Why don't you do it at Bad Blood?
Could do, yeah, suppose. I just feel like that's a WrestleMania word, but then it depends on Charlotte Flair when she comes back.
If she's always injured.
Yeah, but then again, she might be on Raw though because of Andrade.
Yep. So obviously the matches have been said. Honestly, I'm basically looking forward to the CM Punk match and the main event because I think they're going to be boss, especially if Roman comes out. If Roman comes out, it's going to be loud.
Yeah. All right. The reception's going to be wild.
Just imagine if that was in the UK. Imagine.
Oh, mate, they'll be like screaming and everything and all the chants like...
Everyone will be losing their crappers.
And then you get like, thank you, Roman chants going. Or then you get Solo going, you fucked up, you fucked up.
What do you actually think of Solo as a wrestler?
I don't think he's been that good, but like, I do sort of think he has sort of improved now. So like, people have sort of taken him a bit seriously, but not much, if that makes sense.
I think with him, he has to have someone around him because I don't think he's capable of winning the match by himself.
I think him having like people like Jacob Fatu there and everything else, I think that helps him elevate, sort of thing. Like, it's not putting him down, but I feel like that sort of like up his game, sort of thing.
All I'm going to say is Jacob Fatu to turn on Solo on Saturday. You heard it here first.
I'm going to go Bad Blood. I feel like they'll do Roman versus Jacob. Solo gets angry with Jacob, and then Jacob like goes for him.
Mate, that would be sick. Could you ever see Jacob Fatu as a champion?
Yes, he's so good.
Jacob Fatu would be a beast.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him as well. That'd be sick.
But yeah, no, let us know what you guys put in the comments if you guys watch this.
No one's watching it, but I think there's one person, but yeah. But obviously, the wrestling is on Saturday night, 1 a.m. in the UK, probably about 4 p.m. in America, because we are about 5 hours ahead compared to the USA.
Yep.
So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're new. Joe hasn't done a video for fucking Yankees, but honestly, hopefully, right, guys, give him a shout. Give him right, Joe. What's your YouTube name?
I think it's like Joe T. I think it's like 96. I think it is.
Right.
Please subscribe to it if you want to. Like I say, I will try.
Well, you've got nothing. You've not done anything for ages, so.
Yeah, true.
The other thing that I was going to ask you, I'll say in a minute.
I've not done it since the last game of Ipswich Huddersfield, but I will try. I'll see if I can do Stephen Shrewsbury. I'll see.
Right. Okay, so obviously I will be doing a video tomorrow for Tranmere versus Wigan. I think Tranmere will win because obviously the way we've been playing the last few games, obviously in pre-season, I think Tranmere have had a good pre-season. Obviously only getting beat against fucking Blackburn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Yeah.
Because Blackburn had a strong team out in their first game, but when we played them in the second game, they only won 5-3. and I thought we were the better team from what I've seen. So, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video, and that will be tomorrow. Don't know when the video will be out, but I will see you guys in a bit. Otherwise, super me. See you. Enjoy the video. Right, do you want me to